Hey guys, in this video I'll be talking about the new and improved BCM Mark II. Did VFC do it right? Let's find out. At 4 pounds and 15 ounces, externally the upper and lower is metal. The handguard is CNC milled aluminum. The replica comes in a beautiful two-tone setup, with the paint finish seeming a little like glitter in the sunlight, but not as awful as VFC's RAW 8000 finish. The durability could be better, as mounting and removing attachments a few times would scratch it up. VFC is officially licensed by BCM, therefore this replica has all the correct engravings. There are a few small Airsoft markings here and there. The most noticeable is under the handguard. The dust cover works, but closing it requires some force. The replica has 14mm negative threadings for any muzzle devices. There is a little wobble between the top and lower receiver, but otherwise, everything is solid. There are two external differences between the Mark I and Mark II BCMs. The upper has additional front reinforcements, and the foreexist is smaller and shifted forward. External compatibility-wise, this would take the majority, if not all, of real steel furnitures. However, tolerances may vary. So, external-wise, everything is great. Let's check the internals. Internally, this is VFC's V3 system, with everything being steel. It does come with an extendable hammer to improve cold weather performance, which I will test later on. These do not come with an end pass, so the CL adjustable end pass can be added. This uses VFC's guide hop system, which allows you to adjust the hop at the gas block with an Allen key. Note, you will need a long Allen key for this one. In case you are wondering, there are no internal differences between the Mark I and Mark II BCMs. One common issue with this platform is its finicky hop-up. Although I've owned many VFCs and none of them had any issues, many have suboptimal accuracy rate out of the box. So if yours is not shooting as well as you would want, consider changing out the bucking for a unicorn 70-degree bucking. Super loop PTFE can be used to loop all moving parts. Spare parts can be found on WGC. Empty of gas, the included V3 Black Stanag magazine is 360 grams. It would take any VFC M4 magazine, which can be loaded at the top with your fingers guiding the speed loader. These also have a dry fire mode, but they often adjust themselves during firing. The charging handle is ambi. The magazine release works as it should. The bolt catch and release is reliable and works well. The selector is pretty nice. The trigger is pretty good, with a break of around 3.4 pounds. The foreexist is mock. Gas efficiency is pretty good. A full gas fill can fire off around 170 shots. I also chronographed it every 10 shots after every 50 shot interval to show us the power loss. In this case, there was about a 30 FPS loss from the first 10 rounds to the 10th after 150 shots, so it was quite efficient. Here are some mag dumps with different magazine temperatures. Since this replica does slow down once the magazine's around 50 to 40 Fahrenheit, I'm going to extend the hammer to improve the cold performance. The recoil is really good. Since the replica is light, the steel bolt jumps around a lot. Here are a few comparisons. The groupings at 100 feet out with .3s are pretty good, and there are plenty of hop adjustments for heavier BBs if needed. Note, the majority of the distance the BB travels is indoors, so there's no wind. With .2s, the replica is averaging at 326 FPS or 0.9 joules. The replica is very loud. I notice my ears start to muffle while shooting. Because these are not sold in the US, you would need to import them from an Asian retailer. I have a video on where to buy and how to do it. In conclusion, the BCM Mark II is essentially the same as any other VFC V3 AR. Good externals and nice performance. I have spoke with a couple Airsoft store staff, and they confirmed that these are not allowed for retail in the US. So for now, we'll have to import them, sadly. Feel free to leave any questions in the comments. As you can probably tell, this video is very different from the rest of my videos, so definitely leave feedback on how I did. Thanks for watching.